Hey, IB History Scholars, it's Mr. Newcomb here. We find ourselves in a very interesting situation. We're moving away from traditional learning to distant learning, uh, thanks in part to COVID-19. And so I thought as we are entering trimester 3, I'd give a little overview of what that might look. We do have some remaining units of study here. When we left on spring break, we were almost done with Rwanda. We have one little piece left of Rwanda, looking at the impact of that conflict. Then move on to Kosovo and look at its causes, look at the course of that conflict, and of course its impact as well. Unit 4 was to focus on prepping for the IB history exam, and Unit 5 was to kind of wrap it up with a little IB history project and then Mr. Netflix. Well, with distant learning, a good chunk of that is going to probably have to change, especially if we stay in this for some time. When we look at for prepping for the IB history exam, I do have in Schoology right now some resource folders for that exam. Resource folders that is very helpful. In those folders, you'll find guides, handouts, old IB exams, student results with their scores, and some lecture notes. And I'll be in the process of recording my lecture notes in regards to paper 2 topics and paper 3 topics. Hopefully that will jog your memory of what we had studied earlier in the school year, and then of course what you studied last year with Miss Iden Giel. As we are going through this whole process here, if you have any questions or concerns, always email me, or you can send me a message in Schoology, a little post, a little note. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Most importantly, as we're going through this new phase here, try to be safe and hang in there.